Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Radwan. I'm a Visual Studio ALM, MVP, and DevOps practice lead. To continue on the series of DevOps for Dynamics, in this video I'm going to explain how to develop Hello World for Microsoft Dynamics 365. So to understand the main component structure and what and where to develop and how the complete cycle of the development so we can understand that. So let's see that. I will start from the deployment manager, browsing the CRM Dynamics CRM. So here I will just open the settings, going to solutions, and as we can see it's empty because I don't have any development. Then I will create an empty solution. So the first step is to create an empty solution on Dynamics 365. So here the name of the solution, and here of course the display name, so it could include spaces. So I will just name it CRM solution so I can distinguish between CRM solution and Visual Studio solution. So just this will be automatically remove the space, and here the publish I will just select the default here, and for the version I just will put 1.0.0. Then save and close. Now I have empty solution. So let's go for the Visual Studio. I'm using Visual Studio 2015 because this is the current project. Then I will go for this tool and create a new solution. Of course, I need first to connect to the Dynamics 365 URL. So I will put it here. Then my domain user account and the password. Remember password, so I don't need to create that again. So once I add that, I start selecting which organization, and I will select demo, and which solution, which is I already created or just created, CRM solution 1, and here the language, which of course C#. Here, as we can see, this is the types of the project I can create. Here, this is the web resources, reports, which is not, we will not develop, and plugins or workflow, which is the main. So web resources and plugins as workflow, this is the main. So I will select web resources just to show you that. So let's select that and create a web resource. Which solution? Create directory for the solution, because this is extension for Visual Studio, so it will create the Visual Studio solution. So I prefer to name this file is the Visual Studio solution, so I can understand when I see Visual Studio solution, this is the Visual Studio solution and CRM solution, so I can distinguish easily between files and information. So I name it Visual Studio solution -1. Then click finish. So this will create, as we can see, okay, this is just to confirm. This will create a solution with, as we can see, this structure of folders, and on the same time bring these settings. There is many settings here just for IntelliSense and for many configuration. I will not talk about that. So this is the web resources project. I can also right click on the project and start adding new project. We can see here it could be plugin, it could be also web resources. But if we click web resources, we can't do that because we already have one project of type web resources. So just right click again and go for CRM and then adding project or whatever I want to add here. So here how we add a plugin, but I will not add that. I will prefer to create an empty solution and to show you that from the beginning. So close the solution and just create a structure. A good structure is by creating an empty solution. This is the best way to architect a project. So here I'm going to searching for empty solution. Yes, blank solution. And I will choose the place where I want to put it and so on. So I will name this project CRM VS solution. So this is just an empty or blank Visual Studio solution. Then I will click go for CRM. And here first I need to add new project. As we can see here, I can add asset or I can add. So I will add the asset the same. I need to add the connection, the username, the password. This linking this solution to the CRM solution. Remember the password. I choose the organization, the same, the CRM solution one, and link the project, confirm, and it will create the web resources project. So now I just go here and add a new project and plugin or workflow, C#, and I will just name my project plugin, and I will choose plugin, and I will name follow up, which is the plugin I will develop in this video. I don't need to create a base class. Then I will go here and select account. This is the entity I'm interested in, and the event is create. So when create an account, and I will take synchronous. And here, how I want to run them is either integration or by user, or there is many ways to run that. I can change that. Let's take it by me now, so we don't. Then finish. So now I have a plugin project. Let's minimize that, and then creating a new project or add a new project, which in this time is the same C#, but I will name it workflows because this is a C# project which it will include the workflows. So in this time I will pick workflow and I will just name it sample workflow and choose workflow. I don't need the base class. And then finish. And as we can see, this is the 3 types of project usually I will develop for Dynamics 365 CRM. So let's take the first project and develop a small part of that, which is the web resources. So let's open that, and I will just go for the web and start adding a new file. So I will add an HTML page. Let's name the page custom page. So it's a small page, and I will just type small code. I just prepare this code, just a small JavaScript code with head 1. So this is a script, just a small function. And let me bring just the head 1 and the button. So okay, now I have this. I will just need to click on CRM demo and add custom page. This is a new file, not an existing to link that to an existing file, but this is a new file. So I will just click finish to add that, and we can see gulp settings, which is a task runner. This is another story. So if I go here and just go for web resources now, if I navigate to the web resources, I can see my custom page now because I already deployed that. So now I have the custom page. Now I want to embed that inside a page in the CRM. So I will go for entities and I will click add existing and account because I want to add that in the account form. And in the account it's an entity. So I just need to open account and start searching inside the account entity. And to do that, if we open account, we can see inside forms, this will open the account form. So as we can see, this is account form in the design mode. So we can see it's divided into sections. I can go to here for inserting like sections, more sections, like section like this one or this one, maybe more section. Different section. Here is a summary section, header. I can add 3 section, 1 column, so I can add many. I can just navigate to main section like navigation, like header, footer, or the main body, so very easily, so I can focus on doing that. I can change the property of the selected item. With the selected item is border with a blue, light blue border. Then I select the properties to either understanding the value or, so for example, if I double click on the account name, I can understand what is the name. In the details, I can see what is the name. And this is the name that we will use inside the JavaScript to retrieve, to get this value. So I will go for insert to add section, or it's better to insert that inside a direct web resource inside an existing section. So I will just go here and inside the web resources I will start searching for my form. So this is the web resources, my custom page I created. Here is just to name that, so I can of course manage or coding with that page and the label for that as well. So I just copy and paste that. Okay, so now I just added that, and as we can see it is under the ticket symbol. So just to go for home and click save, and we should click publish. So publish, this will publish the changes. Now I will close that, and let's close also the CRM solution and navigate to the account to see that. So go for it here for service accounts. So if I click new, this will bring the account form. Okay, so as we can see, this section is custom and it has a button. Let me type Lara Radwan and save. So we can save this data, and as we can see, if I click now on the button, this will display Lara Radwan because I get the value of this name. I already saved, so no, I don't need to. If I close, open again, here it's saved, so click me, it retrieves the attribute of the name, which is Lara Radwan. So as we can see, this is how we. So let's make a small change inside my custom page. Let's add a text. I made change, save that, right click here, demo, publish custom page. Refresh that. We can see that the change is here published. So this is how we develop a very, and as we can see, Lara, it doesn't has any activities. I mean, I don't have any activities with this account associated. So let's close that and go for the plugin project. So as you can see, this is the follow-up, the template created just this class. So I don't need to inherit from the base plugin. Okay, I will delete this class as in any way. I prepare the code from Microsoft sample code. I will just copy and paste, and I will show you that. So if you go for this page, which all the links exist in the videos. So if you go for this page, I just copy and paste this plugin. So this plugin just create associated activity to follow up with the added account. So like, okay, send email to the customer or the account to follow up. So I will save that. Once I save, I will right click on the project and click CRM demo. And then here is the most important edit plugin step. I need to register the plugin on the CRM. And let me show you here first. If I navigate to the CRM solutions, I think I open already. I don't need that now. So if I navigate here and go for plugins, no, this is not. Yes. So we see that we don't have any plugins. So let me register that. So in order to register, just click here, and I need to register the plugin and the steps of the plugin. And if it must be, everything must be green. In some cases, it will be sandbox. I will take the default. In some cases, it could be yellow. And the steps also, it is green now, but in some cases, it could be yellow. Then I need to register the steps, which it will be from here. We can see unregistered step here, but it's already registered. If it's not, there is a button. It will appear in this case with register the step. Anyway, if I get back to the CRM solution, it's registered. So just refresh to make sure, yes, it's registered. Seems everything working fine. Close that. And if I refresh this, I can see that I have now the plugin. And if I go for the steps, no, the one below, if I go for the steps, I also have registered the steps. So now my plugin will be triggered with the create account. So let's add an account. So now I will add account SafeRad1. Once I add this account, Save, go for activities. As we can see, we have sent the email to the new customer as a part of associated created, and this is by the custom plugin. If I go for Lara, we will see that it doesn't include any associated activities because this is before we develop the plugins. So as we can see, I have a plugin to create associated activities with the created account. This is how it's happened with the development of the plugins. With the workflows, it's a little bit different, but this is another story. I may create that. I want to thank you for watching this video, and please, if you have any question, don't hesitate to contact me on my blog, mohammadradwan.com. Thank you for watching.